Hello and welcome to another RockFish Reach. Thank you so much for being here. Look who is with me.
What is going on, people?
And guess where we are?
We're in the Philippines.
So Pastor Jeff, what's been going on with RockFish Church Philippines?
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Well, we started out, you guys arrived at dark 30, and we started with a tricycle outreach.
Oh, man.
The very next day.
It was so cool. The tricycle outreach. I call it a rickshaw outreach. It may have been somewhat offensive, but it was incredibly fun. How many rides did RockFish sponsor?
The number we received was 269 rides. I'm not sure if that was total rides. Yes, it was, because there's not that many tricycles.
Yeah.
So 269 people boarded a tricycle, and the tricycle is a motorcycle with a sidecar, and we fit 6 people in at a time, and we paid for their rides. It's just a form of kindness outreach.
6 smaller people.
Yes.
We had a little bit of trouble trying to fit into one.
Two of us or 6 locals.
It was incredible. Gave away water, prayed with the people who came, invited in the church, and it gets better. This is the part that I thought was so incredibly innovative. In fact, I looked at Pastor Jeff and said, whoever come up with this is a genius. RockFish banners on the back of every single rickshaw. Tricycle. Okay, all right. And they wanted them. It keeps the passengers dry, but it was just so innovative. We call it a kindness outreach.
That's it. We also brought the worship team out there, and so everyone was involved. It was just a beautiful time. We spent some time praying for the passengers as well. And both Pastor Tony and Brother Mark, they jumped right in. It was wonderful.
All right. What else is going on?
Well, we had a prayer and worship night. September has been themed prayer. Yeah, I need to be better about my themes, but it's the concentration is prayer.
Prayer's kind of a big thing.
It is. And so we had a prayer and worship night, and that was a good time for us to set up our new toys, which these guys were so sweet about smuggling in to the country.
Thanks to you and your sponsorship and your generosity, Reach has given us the ability to get some new equipment over here in the Philippines, and we had a special guest to come with me to install that equipment.
What was that? Who came with you?
Who was that?
Who was it?
I don't know, Jeff.
I think it was Jeff.
It's Jeff.
Oh, it was me, Jeff.
Am I seeing double?
I don't know.
I know.
I'm not seeing fine.
This is Mark Autry, our director of production at RockFish USA.
Also known as the man.
The man.
Or the other Pastor Jeff. B. Jeff.
The other PJF. So he installed a bunch of this stuff, and it is leveling up over here. Thank you, Mark. And we're excited about it.
Absolutely. So tricycle outreach, we did a prayer and worship night. Then I took these guys out on a feeding in the rain.
That was interesting. It was very interesting. How many people were fed?
Well, typically it's 100 per box, and so we did 300 there on site, and then we took another bucket to a local funeral. And so probably about 400 people were served with the luau that we prepared.
It was an incredible experience. It was a blessing to the community. Another thing that was a blessing to not just the community, but you have no idea, and I've tried to express to Pastor Jeff how much this has blessed my heart. But we at RockFish desire to bless other churches, to help other churches, not to just keep everything that God's given us, the lessons that we've learned, the dumb tags, to ourselves, but to share that with the community. So we had a conference.
We did. And we invited so many pastors, and right under 200 people showed up for the conference, and it was a beautiful time. Mark and Pastor Tony, they taught on a lot of things that were much needed here. Some of the comments that we received was, this type of information is not shared at a typical pastor's conference.
And it was in the pouring rain. Not where we were, but people traversed the pouring rain to get here. It was beautiful to see. I just thank God for opening that door. Pastor Jeff, what do you want to say?
Thank you for all that you do. We appreciate you like you don't even know. And continue praying for us as we continue praying for you.
Amen. We look forward to seeing you for another Reach update very soon. God bless.